that's who like and then like you know the class clowns, typical class clowns, you will still have that here. I'm going to be alone getting surgery. Do not flush tissue. Hate. Can you imagine like leaving someone in a certain place and now whenever I'm gonna go home you don't see the person but you have to go like see their grave. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, I hope that you're going to enjoy this video. Welcome. And if you're returning with another video, thank you so much. Very much. So in this video I just wanted like to do a sit down because I don't really do like these kind of videos. I usually do vlogs, but I've been meaning to like do these videos and time just flew by. And before I knew it, it's been like 9 months of me in Korea. And I'm just like, where's the information, girl? Like, where's the information? But, so I'm gonna do like a part 1 and 2. And I do have like my notes here. Sound like every other YouTuber I know. But, yeah. So here are 5 things that I think everybody should know before you make that big move, sis. Okay? Okay. So, first one. Why am I saying first one? First one is the work culture, baby. The work culture. Because at the end of the day, you're here to work, right? And as someone that's working at a hagwon, I will have a different experience to other people working at hagwons, and I also will have a different experience to someone that's working for Epic. Okay, so I specifically work at a hagwon, and yeah, the work culture shocked me. It's one thing to hear about it, it's one thing to experience it. Okay. So basically in a year you get 11 days off, excluding national holidays. I don't even know how many holidays there are, but excluding holidays. But you think, oh yeah, maybe that's a lot, but actually it's not. Since giving my Korea, we had like one long week in Jan. When was the other long weekend? But it's like long, yeah, I think it was a long weekend. But really, like, you feel so tired. Like Koreans believe in working. They believe in working. You are sick, me a cold, my sister, please, you're not sick, go to work. Like, there's no such thing. Like, the only time I missed work was when I went to the hospital and it took longer than expected. So then, yeah, I was transferred to another hospital and they said I was going to get surgery that day, and I ended up not doing that, and then I came back super late. So that was the one day. And when I actually got surgery, which is, yeah, something else for probably another video. But you will work. Flu, you will come to work, and so will the kids. Pulayana. Oh please, rain is nothing. Okay, it's like, I think right now it's like monsoon season where it's just like raining the whole time. But yeah, so the work culture here is hectic. You only have weekends off. Monday to Friday you're working. Some schools might require you to work on like maybe a specific Saturday, but so far since I've been here it's only happened once. Yeah, so yeah, that's one thing that you should know. The work culture here is very, I would say, toxic to an extent, because they don't believe in resting. Like, I've heard incidents where a person is like in a car accident, or like my other friend was telling me, Hore, she thought at first, Hore, like they just don't want to give her day offs because they like, she thought, oh, I'm black and I'm from South Africa. No, even the Korean teachers, I had to learn the hard way. Like coughing and whatever. No, you continue. I remember one time, I was like having a fever, like I was literally burning up, and I remember my coworker went to get me like, yeah, went to get me like medication from the pharmacy because I had classes and there was nothing I could do. I just needed to finish my classes, you know. another thing is once I got the surgery, I was back at work 4 days after or 5 days after. I was back at work. So you must just like know that you're gonna be here to work, and that's that. So yeah, we have 10 days off, 11 basically. 5 weeks in 5 weeks, 5 days in summer, which is like the vacation is like the beginning of August, and then another one in December, which is also a week off, but that's it. And also the national holidays. Also, you must make sure that like your hagwan is like offering that. So that's something to be mindful of. The work culture, be sure how are you gonna work here. Yeah, you'll work. Okay, my doll. It makes it better if you like your environment, I would say. But just know you will work hard. Okay, flu nyana ka gola le kere flu whatever. O tla mmerekong o ntse ba jwa. I know I just spoke a lot of languages at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, number 2 is something that I think is very gross. So buckle up for this because I find this so disgusting. Okay, so basically in Korea, some places, I'm talking about my apartment and my school. Okay? Yes. The first time I came here, my toilet got clogged because none get flush a tissue. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I get that's what you know. Flushing a tissue, yes. After like number 1, number 2, you flush a tissue. Yogi, here, we don't do that, my doll. We do not flush tissue. I'm talking about my experience, okay? This is not for everybody. Maybe other people's toilets, they can flush the tissue. It's fine. No, you cannot flush your tissue. So you can imagine number 1 and number 2. If tissue I flush you, you have to have a bin where that hooters go, because I'll flush your tissue. So yeah, that's how things work here. It was such a big shock for me because I was like, what's going on? Like, I was so confused. But yeah, that's how it is. People here don't flush tissues in some places, even like some restaurants, like you'll go to and like banally like that sign or like you cannot flush the tissue. So that was like such a big shock for me because I was like, what is this? First of all, I hate number 2, like hate even my own sana, disgusting, because my toilet ate tlogile once give it a tissue. The guy at I hate but don't flush tissue ever, like don't. I was like, what? Sharp. Ka bona di wipes go like Daiso. He wants the tissue, he wants like tissue, like the wipe in the toilet. I mean, oh great, like, you know, like I can use this. Did my toilet not get blocked again? And the guy came like, you shouldn't throw anything down there. And I was like, this is gonna be a nightmare. And it still is. Like, I really don't like it. I don't like using the bathrooms in Korea. It also depends where, but like mainly I don't, because even like public toilets will have like a bin, but like it's not closed. And I'm just like, guys, should I see what everybody was throwing in there? I just think that is so gross. So that's another thing you must brace yourself for if you end up like me and you have like this toilet situation. So yeah. And then number 3, which I feel like ties in with number 2, the spitting. Oh, I don't like this, hey? Like, I really don't like it. And there's nothing I can do about it. But I don't like the spitting. Like, Korean people think that it's okay. Huntas huba from deep within, and then ba. I hate it. Yo, okay. But yeah, bantas huane, like, and then like, ooh, like you can hear what it's that thick one. Oh, guys, I hate that so much. Like, oh, why would like for disgusting? So yeah, that's another thing that you'll need to get used to, that when you're like walking, you'll see a lot of that. So you don't know whether to walk or because sometimes you see such things, or just walk and just like know how do sometimes because you're not looking where you're going. But that's something I really find gross and disgusting. But there's nothing I could do. Like, it's a personal thing that I just don't. I get at this I mean, I don't like that. And poop, obviously. But yeah, even my mom knows. Like, my mom, how like she and that's my mother. But she knows. Like, I give her a side eye all the time. Now imagine a whole stranger doing that, and then we kwela mofat. Because with my mom, she'll like spit it like somewhere on the floor for everybody to see, and it's okay because nobody like acts funny. Like, I'll just be the one, oh. But like other people, like, oh normal, like it's not a big deal, you know. So I feel like that's gross. So that's something you should brace yourself for. Okay. Okay. And this one is, whew, yeah, this one is a lot. And if you are black, I don't know if that should be number 4 or 5, but because I didn't number them. But like number 4 for me has to be like being black and a teacher. Just being black. Just being a black teacher in Korea, and dark skin, maybe, to be specific. Because I don't know if maybe they do other like lighter skinned people. I'm just talking from my experience. Because you also like stand out, you know. You stand out as a black person, as a dark skinned person also. Yeah, so that's something to like know. One, you're never gonna blend in, you're always gonna like pop, and if you love that, great for you, my doll. um but sometimes it gets tiring. You just feel like, here's the thing to remember: every single time you leave your house, there's someone new that's gonna see you for the first time. And just because you go to the same places doesn't mean you're always gonna bump into the same people. No, there's always gonna be people that, and like they doing that all the time. It's just like sometimes I'm just like yeah, like whatever, you know. So you're just always gonna stand out, you're never gonna blend in, and sometimes jalapenos are that thing, you know. And another thing is that, you know, the kids also can be disrespectful. I don't know if yeah, this is like specifically being a teacher, like the kids can be disrespectful. So I feel like that's something you should brace yourself for. Sometimes they'll speak to you in Korean, knowing very well that you don't understand. And I think that for me is out of disrespect. And I don't take disrespect, oh, like, well, you know. Um, I really don't. I think it's just has to also like do with me being a firstborn daughter, that I have siblings, I have cousins that like Bansalam Morok, and they don't speak to me like that, you know? So how dare you do that? And you can't discipline other people's children, you know what I mean? So Havana, like, manners, like really like good manners. Obviously, like, I'm not speaking for everyone, but a lot of, and again, when I see money, most of them, hey, like, are these boys, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it'd be the boys, hey? But yeah. Mm, slaps. But yeah, the kids can be very disrespectful. They can speak in Korean, like, and you don't understand. But in my class, I always emphasize that they don't speak Korean. Like, I'm just like, no Korean. And if they make like slight comments with like Korean, either I'll chase them out or like I'll tell my boss. But he's like, take them out or whatever. So I will tell him, you know. But just know what, sometimes they'll say things and like they'll try be funny and say something in Korean, like, to make other people laugh. Like, you know, the class clowns, typical class clowns, you will still have that here. And yeah, man, I think who, like, it's very like, I don't know how to put it, like, to explain it, but you just feel like, yo, like, about these hiras, hey? And it's just like, is it because like I'm a foreign teacher? Is it because, like, I think I'm strict also, but there's still those kids, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just know what they're always gonna be like, like by like making funny remarks about you, and also changing your hairstyle. Also as a teacher, like as a black teacher, that one doesn't get to me obviously, but yeah, I change my hair all the time. Teacher, your hair, change your change. Yeah, changed. I changed my hair. Oh, teacher, ramen noodle hair. Like they don't say noodle, they say ramen hair. I'm like, yeah, I got ramen hair. It is what it is. So like with hair, like I just like don't take it personal, but yeah, I have gotten some like really bad remarks that I tell my director. But one time, I think it's happened like several times that sometimes I actually don't report it. I just like keep it to myself. And you really have to be strong mentally to do that, because sometimes you're also just going through life and you don't want to hear these comments. And it's just like when they happen, like it really gets to you sometimes. But you just try your level best not to let it get to you and just to do the best that you can. So yeah, that's something to like bear in mind, that the kids will be disrespectful, they'll be rude, they'll speak about your skin tone sometimes. um yeah, so brace yourself for that, and they'll call your hairstyles all sorts of things. But yeah, kids are kids at the end of the day, so you can take it personal, don't take it personal. You know, you walk into a room, people will stare and be like, huh? You know, especially if you're working with a Korean person, I feel like it's worse. um but yeah, so that's another thing. And one other thing, number 5 for me would be food. Oh my god, guys, food in Korea is so expensive. It's very expensive, so just like know that food in Korea, it's very very expensive. So, and it also goes bad really quickly, so I feel like you buy a lot of food and then it goes to waste. So rather order get like weekly. But not to be honest, I feel like buying weekly is also like expensive. Sorry, sometimes I feel like just eating takeout, but then you just get fat, gain weight. And here they'll tell you, "You're fat." Yo, eh. I remember going to the doctor one time. It's like, "Oh yeah, like you're overweight." I said, "What?" He's like, "Yes, you are overweight." I was like, "He didn't stutter. What do you mean?" But yeah, so here, yeah, those are just like some of the things. Um, that comes like with food. So you need to really like, I think, choose your plan when it comes to like eating. Either you're gonna eat once a meal, like where once a meal, what's happening? You're gonna eat once, not a once a day. You're gonna cook once a week and maybe eat out once, or cook 3 times, whatever the case is. Like just also it needs to work like for you financially too. I still haven't figured it out, and I've been here for 9 months already. So that's a tough one for me, because even I'm used to like grocery shopping and the things like di lasta sabaga or like di fela kapela, because I'm cooking for my family. So here, cooking just for me, cooking enough, cooking something that I like, but something that won't go bad. It's just like finding a balance, also like when to eat takeout, when not to. It's just been like a mess for me. So that one. But food is expensive. Like food is expensive. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah. And then I have a bonus one, and this is just what I'm going through right now, which is missing my family. Like the homesickness is like real. At first I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, bye. I don't miss y'all. I'm here. Like, I am just abroad. I am that aunt. Okay, bye. But like, you actually miss home. You miss your family. I'm also very close with my family, if you guys don't know, but you really miss your family a lot. And with that being said, like you really go through life by yourself a lot, which can be a good and a bad thing, because it forces you to grow up and be independent, especially for someone that can be very dependable, like I can be like very dependable as a person. So it's really forced me to like be out of my comfort zone, be without my family. I remember even when I was getting my surgery, my biggest thing was not getting the surgery at the time. It was, I'm going to be alone getting surgery. If my family was here, I know that my mom would be here now, motshegare, my siblings are gonna come, my cousins are gonna come, later my other aunts are gonna come, then they're gonna, you know what I mean? Like my grandma would be here, like my grandma would be taking care of me, like my mom would do this, like, you know, like all of these things, like seeing everybody, like, and people coming with food or like coming to help you like dress your wound and like clean your wound. My babes, you are gonna do it by yourself. You are gonna do it by yourself. So it can be hard, and also missing like a lot of like events at home. You think it's not a big deal, you think what's the worst that could happen. No, I came here in October, and my my best friend got engaged in like November, and like she got like married in May. So I was like, you don't think you're gonna miss that, because oh, she's not engaged yet, but like engaged, married in like such a short space of time. So I missed her wedding, which, I mean, we've been friends since like high school. You don't think you'll miss like such a big day. So yeah, it was very hard. And another thing is I lost like my aunt. So that's also something that, like, oh no, 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 we're not doing this. Which is like, you don't think it's something that's gonna happen to you. You hope it doesn't happen. You don't know it's not gonna happen, but you just like, you leave everyone alishapu, so you don't think, oh, anything is gonna happen. You know, seeing my aunt and like me saying, oh yeah, let's see when I come back. What do you want? Tell me what you want. And like now to get a phone call, and even that same day I went to work, because, and the kids don't know, like you have to like be okay, Sana, like you have to show up. So yeah, it's very hard, like. And I also think, like, can you imagine like leaving someone in a certain place, and now whenever I'm gonna go home, it's gonna be that thing, hey, you don't see the person, but you have to go like see their grave. Like I still am trying to process the whole thing. So yeah, we'll see. But those are just some of the things that I just wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope this video, yeah, I hope this video is not too long. But anyway, yeah, that was like 5 or 6 things that you should know before moving to Korea. I thought you guys should like know. I'm gonna do another one of why I love living in Korea. I guess these are things like I think you should know or I don't like about Korea. So I'm gonna do another one, like 5 things that I love about living in Korea. Because guys, if it was that bad, I would have probably gone home. But also you can't just go home, because where's the jobs? Where's the jobs in Zaura? So yeah, there's definitely that. Yeah, I'll do another video. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, subscribe, né? And turn on your notification bell so that it I have uploaded, okay? And yeah, so please turn on your notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a video. So yeah, I'm gonna do another like a part 2, or yeah, it's separate videos. I don't know, you guys get the gist, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just came back from work and I need to have a call with my sister just now. So yeah guys, this is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you've stayed until the end of the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I've said that already. Hey guys, bye bye. See you on the next one.